What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the nightmare that is Zafehouse Diaries 2. I'm your host, the Birdman Otis Falcon, and this right here is the meme machine. So, for today, I think what we're going to be doing is we're going to start getting a little bit more aggressive. I want to start getting this car built so we can get on out of here. So right now what I got planned is going to be this. It's going to be kind of risky, but hear me out. We're sending Just Do It Man and Check a Look together to start breaching unknown areas without searching them out first. Now, people told me, Falcon, as long as you got some pretty decent equipment, you should be fine breaching without necessarily having to scout it out first. Now, I do that because I want to make sure how many zombies are in there. I don't necessarily want to send people in there with like 75 zombies in there. So, it's going to be kind of risky, but you know what? Let's do it, I'm saying. Just do it, right? Make your dreams become a reality, as Shia LaBeouf would probably say. Or as he has said anyway. So let's go over here with Just Do It Man. We're going to be breaching up here, which we haven't been to before. The reason why we're doing that is because I'm looking for the parts for this vehicle, which I believe we have a couple already, but not all of them, obviously. So Just Do It along with Check a Look. Up here, you're going in for... Excuse me, no, I said you're coming along too. She doesn't like the idea of that. I don't know about that, Falcon. No, you're going up there. Okay, so we're breaching straight up. Infiltrating Spanner and the Spanner. Fine, do whatever you need to do. And in terms of weapons or items, you're not taking anything with you. But I will give you guys maybe a painkiller or two. Just in case you get hurt, you pop that baby and you'll be fine, alright? You get bit by a zombie, that's okay. Pop a painkiller, you're fine. Never mind the zombie infection. They'll be breaching. Once Falcon wakes up, we'll send him back as well to back them up. Falcon will be doing the searching, and they'll be doing the breaching. Pepe will be doing the scouting back home, and then Ava is asleep. We're good. Let's skip an hour forward. So right now we're going to get very, very risky with everything we're doing. So keep a heads up about that, because right now, they're not there yet, but they're almost there. Here we go. Here we go. Again, we breach without scouting first, which is very, very risky. Just Do It and Check a Look, breach and secure the house at 46 Jasper Drive. Now, how many zombies were in there? They entered through the kitchen window. The action occurred in the kitchen, bedroom, and first bathroom. They killed 11 zombies, so it wasn't that bad, thankfully. Falcon's finally awake now, too, so Falcon, follow them in here with the breach idea as well. And then inside with Check a Look and Just Do It, man. What we'll be doing here is... No, what are you doing? Stop. Done. Stop. Falcon, you follow along. Oh, Falcon, do me a solid here. Take the lamp. Here we go, investigator's lamp. Because I'm going to be doing the searching with Falcon so you can find the car parts, and they'll be doing the breaching. So it's kind of like a two-part operation here. Meanwhile, Falcon gets here. I want you guys to start doing some searching as well. And see if we can find something of value. I will go ahead and do this in quiet mode. We'll skip an hour. So Falcon is presumably on his way over here. You guys didn't find anything? Good. Keep searching. Just Do It and Check a Look found 4 cooking ingredients, a painkiller, a snack, a stimulating meal, a hard hat, a splint, a lot of stuff, basically. And let's see. They became frustrated with each other, which is no good because right now they're part of my, breaching team, so they gotta be really, really in sync. Falcon returned to the... Oh, okay, Falcon made it. I thought he returned to our house. I was like, what are you doing coming back, dude? Alright, so they're now all 3 of them in here. There's still more searching to be done. A little bit. We're almost done completely, though. So, Falcon, you do the searching. Check a Look and Just Do It, man. Get off of that. I'm sending you guys away. So, Falcon, you do the searching, and then Just Do It and Check a Look will be coming down to this house over here now. And you'll be going into breach mode. Take the items you're used to here. It's fine. Cooking ingredients, all that jazz. Okay. Let's see. You guys have melee weapons, right? So you don't need any ammunition. But it does seem like Check a Look could use some equipment. So let me give her the hard hat we found over here. Perfect. It's not much, but it's something at the very least, right? And that'll probably have to do. I'll keep the investigator line with Falcon, and as always, take a couple of painkillers with you, just in case. So you guys breach, Falcon, you search, and then back home, you guys are safe, right? You still got a couple of traps here. The zombie population hasn't really risen against our real base here, meanwhile. So I think you guys back home should be fine. Ava's still asleep, and Pepe Le Trump's over here doing the spotting, huh? Alright, so... You're searching here. You guys are breaching. Let's skip an hour. Falcon found a bayonet, 8 crossbow bullets, 4 rifle rounds. The location has now been thoroughly searched. Perfect. And here is our breach. Check a look and just do it. Breach and secure the house at 45 Breachwood Court. They entered through the dining room window. The fighting took place throughout the house. They killed 10 zombies. Just do it as resting. That's a really terrible time for you to be resting because we're in an unsecured location. And I want to keep moving. So now we're going to have to wait here so we get, keep her safe. Actually, keep him safe. That wasn't even Check a Look. That was actually Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf, what are you doing sleeping over here, dude? Your dreams will now become a reality up here. Let me tell you right now. Alright, Falcon, you follow suit here. I guess you'll just join up with the team. And bring along with you, let's see. The bayonet sounds pretty good. And ammunition doesn't really weigh anything, so bring this along with you. Investigator's lamps are very useful for searching, and no weight to that as well. Cooking ingredients, might as well bring it, there's no weight to that. And the snacks as well in case we get hungry here. I'm trying to make sure we don't, over-encumber ourselves here with the thing. Oh, Falcon doesn't have a defensive equipment? That's no good. I guess we should try to hopefully find one since we're being very risky now. Okay, so back home, Ava's still asleep, and Pepe Le Trump's still doing a search, so that's fine. You guys will... Well, now that you're here, check a look, you start searching if you can. And do this in quiet mode. Skip that forward. Okay, so Ava's now refreshed and available for work back home. And here, what the hell is this, binoculars? Check a look found cooking ingredients to 2 stimulating meals, binoculars, and a painkiller. And now she's also resting. So, who's gonna let Falcon in? You guys are asleep. You guys better let me in when I'm there, man. Alrighty, so now that we're back home here as well, we have Ava Green. I guess we'll have Ava do... How are we doing with the supplies over here? See, here we have the container of brake fluid and the distributor. So these are parts that we need for the vehicle, which we do know. I could move them over to the vehicle now, but the problem is that Pepe and Ava aren't really good fighters, so I would rather move those items with my breaching team. But right now we're also looking for the other parts of the car. So I think we hold off on that. So back here home, meanwhile, let's just have Ava modify items randomly. Pepe keeps an eye out, that's about it. You guys are safe over here for the most part. The zombies are still fairly small amount, although it is raining, so that could be a problem as well. Okay, let's go ahead and skip an hour forward. Hopefully these scumbags let Falcon in now. Ava created a combat hacksaw. Falcon returned to the house, just do it, waited for the right moment to quietly let him inside. So, luckily they woke up to let me in. Perfect. So Falcon, meanwhile these scumbags sleep, you go over here and you start doing some searching. And that's about it. They rest and then back home. Modifying and Pepe keeping a watch. Go an hour forward. Uh-oh. You see what I mean about being asleep here in an unsecured location? Ava created long-distance binoculars. Pretty cool. Many zombies tried to break in. They came from the north. They poured in through the 4 doorways and windows leading to the kitchen and first bathroom. Well, we got no defenses here. The action occurred in the kitchen. Check a look and just do it. Killed 14 zombies. Well, luckily they woke up enough to, fight the zombies off. So that's kind of alright, I suppose. You know what I want to do back home? I want to set somebody up for sniping, so it'll give us, a better eye on stuff, too. Yeah. You know what, Pepe. Fucking, that image is so good every single time I see it. It's so good. Okay, here's what we'll do. Ava, get off of that. Pepe, you do the modification of tools. Ava, you come over here and you do the search for zombies, since you have a better spotting at that. And hopefully, are you using, you better be using the long-distance binoculars, because I would like to get a better eye on what's happening around here, because I feel that the map isn't really being honest with me right now, how many zombies are in the map, because I'm pretty sure it's got to be a lot more. But we currently can't see because of the rain, too. Okay, now up here, you guys are still asleep and Falcon's still searching. Okay, so let's skip an hour forward. Pepe created a flimsy combat butter knife. That sounds like something he would do. Falcon found cooking ingredients of splint, dose of antibiotics, a simple meal, and a chessboard. And Falcon's searching skills are rubbing off on Just Do It. Well, luckily we're not rubbing him off, you know what I'm saying. Okay, and they're still asleep, so you continue to search. Let's skip another hour forward. Oh boy, what the hell is that? Pepe created a flimsy combat cricket bat. Everything Pepe creates happens to be flimsy, huh? But at least it's very beautiful. It's very beautiful flimsy wall. Ava took a break to do some exercise. She is feeling energetic. Falcon found a shotgun and a battery. Okay, so we got a good weapon, and we have a battery, which is going to be for the car. The engine can now be, yeah, cool. So we have another car part up here. So we want to bring this back with us. Now, we'll probably wind up breaching here, and then from here we jump back home, gather the items, and then move over here, and hopefully we're closer to finishing this car as well. So at least we're making a lot of progress here thus far. The problem is I gotta wait for these guys to wake up, because I can't breach by myself. I mean, I could, but it seems kind of dangerous to me, so I don't think I want to do that. So I gotta wait for these scumbags to wake up. So Falcon, meanwhile, they're resting. How about you... How about you spot as well? Yeah, do some spotting meanwhile, buddy. Okay. Now, back home. We got some zombies building up. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have Ava start sniping if we can. So Ava, let me get this. You're not a good sniper at all, right? Yeah, you're just a 1-star. What about Pepe? He's also a 1-star. You guys are both terrible at combat, man. But you know what, Ava? You'll be my sniper. So let me remove this engineer's hand axe off of you. I need a scope weapon if we could find one here. It's not a shotgun. Not really a good sniping weapon, a shotgun. Combat 2, sniping 5, and quietness 5. The scope crossbow. Screw it. There you go. So, we have the scope crossbow. Amazing for sniping. It's also very quiet. And we should have ammunition for it back home as well, right? Ammunition? Yeah, 21 crossbow bolts. Not a lot, but it's something. So, you know what? Here back home, you continue modifying Pepe, and then Ava snipes some Zambros. I know you're only a 1-star, but it'll have to do. Just shoot at... Actually, you know what? Shoot to the east, because we're going to be moving down here at some point. So you know what? Shoot to the east. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And everything else is fine. We got to wait for those scumbags to wake up. Pepe created long-distance binoculars. The rain has stopped. Zombies will be easier to spot. Oh, yeah, they are. Okay, so as we could see, our location that we're at, this is why we got breached, because of all that there. The problem is that Check a Look and Just Do It Man won't wake up. Alrighty, well, at least for now, we continue to skip forward. Pepe created a combat pull queue. Just Do It is now refreshed and available for work. Alrighty, cool. So, Falcon and Just Do It cleaned themselves in the shower and bats. Excuse me, guys, can you, like, not get so friendly with each other? Okay, first of all, we were rubbing off on him, and now we're apparently taking showers and bats together. Alright, Just Do It, man. Shia LaBeouf, you and Falcon 69 getting well too close there, huh? It's alright. You know, other than being a complete goofball, he's not exactly a bad-looking guy, I suppose. He's just fucking crazy. You know? He's just off-the-wall bonkers bananas. Alrighty, so... You know what we're doing? I'm not waiting for Check a Look. I mean, I hope she doesn't get attacked. But I'm sending these two best of friends over here to breach together, and then we'll have Check a Look follow us afterwards. So you guys will be breaching together. And what you're taking with you is going to be the battery for a fact, because we can't leave that behind. And that's really about it. Actually, take the investigator's lamp with you as well. And yeah, that's it. Because everything else, well, you can take the bayonet too, whatever, take that with you. Okay. So, that is good. You guys breach and then Check a Look whenever she wakes up, and hopefully she's alive. She'll be able to follow you guys, right? Alright, so you're breaching, you're sleeping, and then back home, you guys are still doing your thing, huh? You're allegedly sniping. I hope so, you haven't killed anybody. I haven't got a report from that. Pepe created a flimsy combat bayonet. Is Pepe, like, you know, purposely sabotaging my equipment? Like, it's perfectly good equipment, and he's making it everything flimsy, so I feel like he's just, you know, sabotaging me back home. Is that something you would do, LaTrump? I wouldn't put it past him. Here we go. Ava shot into the windows of the house to the east. She killed a zombie, so she is sniping at the very least. Pepe created a combat shotgun. Hey, look, you finally did something well. And Check a Look woke up, and we breached as well. Falcon and Just Do It breached and secured the house at 16 Main Street. They entered through the lounge window. The fighting took place throughout the house. They killed 13 zombies. Okay. So that wasn't too bad, really, although the number of zombies over here is getting a bit crazy. Getting a bit crazy. We're also losing the zombies over here, the sight on them, because we have nobody actually keeping an eye out, because Pepe went to sleep. And Ava's sniping still. Well, continue sniping, I suppose. Alright, so Check a Look, you follow us now. And then in this house, we'll have Falcon and Just Do It do a search. And hopefully you can find another car part here, if there is one. And that'll be it. Skip an hour. Okay, Ava shot into the windows of the house to the east. She killed a zombie. So I think what she's doing is she's basically clearing out the location with the vehicle for us, which is actually very cool. So by the time we breach with where the car is at, we wouldn't have to deal with zombies, which is actually a great idea. I could actually even make it so that, number one, I feel like I'm saying actually a lot, but number two, it makes it feel like I could send Pepe in there by himself and not worry about being a terrible combat dude because she's over here sniping the zombies inside, which is fairly impressive, mind you. Falcon and Just Do It found 4 cooking ingredients, angle grinder, simulating a meal, painkiller, 2 simple meals, yada yada. The location has now been thoroughly searched, so we found no car part vehicle here. And Falcon and Just Do It are getting along better after searching together. I'm telling you, these guys are getting along a little bit too well, if you know what I'm saying. Which is perfectly fine, you know, if they feel like, you know, there's an attraction between bird and human. Then what can you do? Falcon ate a simple meal. Okay, so Falcon was a bit hungry after getting along with Just Do It Man too well. And then we have Check-a-Look coming back. So we're waiting for her to come back, and then we shall probably drop back home, leave the battery, and go and start breaching elsewhere again. As a matter of fact, we might want to start moving the items we have already into the vehicle, too. Just to see how it's in there, right? Yeah, we might do that. Okay, so let's see. How should we play this out? Pepe's still sleeping, Ava's still sniping. We're waiting for Check-a-Look, so we have to wait here for at least 1 hour. Okay. I guess meanwhile, just keep an eye out, huh? Keep an eye out. Let's see. Ava shot into the windows of the house to the east. She killed another zombie. Check-a-Look returned to the house. Falcon waited for the right moment to quietly let her inside. Oh, God. Those zombie numbers are kind of following us a bit here. So now that we're all together, let's go back home and drop off the battery. Let's see. What are we bringing with us? We're bringing everything we found. So, well, let me get the good stuff first. That doesn't weigh. Take all that here. Battery, absolutely. I feel like we have a lot of food back home. Painkillers. Angle grinder. Do we really need that? I think we already barricaded what we needed to, right? Chessboard, infiltrating spanner. Lamp's always very useful. The spanner, we'll take the bayonet 1 and 2, and I guess we'll take the cooking ingredients. Sure. That weighs a bit too much, I would say. There you go. Took everything but the angle grinder and the chessboard. At least we got the battery, which is the important part here. I still need to get some equipment for Falcon, by the way. Alright, so we're done here. You guys come back home. And then back home, Pepe's still sleeping. Ava's still sniping. Let's do it. And the party returns. Excellent. The sun is setting. It will be harder to spot zombies. Not so excellent. Not so excellent. So everybody's back home. Very, very good. Very good expedition, too. We got a lot of stuff over here completed. So I'm thinking right now we probably come over here to this location. It's kind of risky, as I mentioned, but let's do it. You guys are still awake, right? Yeah. Alrighty. So, do we take the items with us now? It's not a bad idea. Alrighty, Ava. You've been doing a good job sniping, but now I'm going to have you go into watch out now, which you're not great at, but you're not too bad. So keep an eye out over here. And then we're sending the squad over here. Not Pepe. So we're going for, excuse me, a breach into the location with the vehicle. Come along and come along. What are you guys bringing with you? You might as well bring all the special items if we could carry them. So battery, container of brake fluid, and a distributor. Bring those with us, and that's really about it. We have melee weapons, so we don't need ammunition, technically. And you might as well, though, bring the lamp, which is great for searching always, and that's really about it. That's really about it, I would say. Tools. Infiltrating spanner for breaching. I mean, it's not a bad, it's a really good thing to have, actually, so I'm gonna take that with me, too. Okay. That's about it. So you guys breach over here. You keep an eye out. Pepe, you continue doing what you do best, which is just to sleep away, my friend, while everybody else does the work, huh? So, you know, video games imitating real life here. Ava cleaned herself in the bath, and the soap helped. Good. You know, you gotta have some soap when you wash off. Otherwise, you know, you're just kind of making your body wet. And, you know, wet bodies don't really smell too good without a little bit of fragrance in there. It's true, man. You know, it's just wet bodies. It doesn't really get the stink off. Gotta get that stench off. Gotta get that scrubbing done. Okay, guys, we went into the house. How about that? The repair manual was actually in the house with the vehicle to be repaired. That's very convenient, I would say. Alrighty, so Falcon Just Do It and Check-a-Look breached and secured the house at 47 Huron Road. Falcon entered through the kitchen window. Just Do It entered through the first bathroom window. Check-a-Look entered through the second bathroom window. Check a Look and Just Do It found each other inside and hunted together. The action occurred in the kitchen, second bathroom, and first closet. They killed 4 zombies. So, there weren't really too many zombies because why? Ava had been sniping them for a while, so that really helped out a bit. So here we go. Falcon found a vehicle. It needs a battery, a container of brake fluid, a distributor, a spark plug, and a tire. I think we have like 3 of those, right? We have the battery, the container, and the distributor. So we're missing a spark plug and a tire, more than likely. And also, we have to put it together afterwards. So let me go over here if we can. And if I am correct, let's go to notes here. Yeah, so we have found a battery, we have found a container of brake fluid, and the distributor. So we're looking for the tire and spark plug next. Alright. And I believe if you leave them idle here, they'll put the pieces in there. So, I mean, I could do that, or we could just probably start heading down back over here as well. Well, let's see how much time is in this video here. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, we're just about done with this one. So instead of breaching, let's actually have them start trying to put those pieces into the vehicle if we can. Which, if I'm right, all they have to do is just be idle. So, you guys be idle here. And actually, let's have Falcon search. Maybe there's another car part in here for all I know. And then the other 2 people will be remaining idle. And hopefully they could put the parts into the vehicle. Back home, we'll have Ava Green continue to watch. I would like to have her start sniping to the south. So down here wouldn't be too bad when we breach in here. Would that be a bad idea? I don't think so. Yeah, you know what? Go back to sniping, Ava. And do it towards the south. I mean, I know we're going like mostly, I mean, from her location it's mostly like southeast, but you know, I can't really pick southeast now, can I? So we'll just have her do it south. Hopefully it's here and not directly south. And that'll be it. Skip an hour forward. Oh, vehicle's being fixed. You hear that purring, baby? You hear that purring? Falcon found 4 cooking ingredients, a painkiller, a splint, a switchblade, a dose of antibiotics, and 5 rifle rounds. Just do it and check a look. Replace the vehicle's battery. So, 1 part should have been installed. 20% fixed, and there you go. The battery's fixed. We still have to install the distributor and do the container of brake fluid. So, we've already completely searched, have we? No, we have 1 more search to do, I think. So, skip another hour. The locations have been thoroughly searched. Okay, so we found no items here. No more of the vehicle was fixed, so all 3 people are idle. Let's skip an hour forward. Okay. Another part of the vehicle's been fixed now. The container of brake fluid. And Falcon's resting. Falcon, this is not the time for you to be resting, dude. I want to breach the other locations and find the parts and get out of here. Oh my god. Now I gotta keep an eye on him here. Damn it. Alrighty, well, we'll figure out what we're doing here afterwards. You guys better not go to sleep, okay? I need you guys awake here. Goddamn Falcon. Oh boy. It's starting to rain too. Oh no. Oh, I think that's when they want to like crash into places too when it's raining. Did we get that last part fixed here? Like, no we have not. Hey, put that the goddamn distributor inside the car already, huh? Do it in quiet mode. I need you guys to not do anything. Still not doing anything? Well, Falcon's already awake. Wow. They made minor repairs to the vehicle. Oh, Just Do It's now resting. Well, Falcon just slept for like 3 hours, which is actually fairly impressive. We're 55% distributor. Okay, let's do 1 more hour. Okay, we got the last part in there that we had. So now, gotta find a spark plug and a tire, and we are out of here, guys. Perfect. We're gonna wrap it up here. We are well on our way to get on out of here, and nothing bad has happened just yet. Have I just jinxed it right now? Probably. Probably did. Hope you guys are enjoying. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like. I will catch you next time.